Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Google Meet for Education. This is part of our AI Advantage for Education series, where we take an in-depth look at different tools that are part of the Google ecosystem and how they can be used to enhance teaching and learning. Today we'll be looking at how teachers and students can use Google Meet for a variety of purposes, from one-way presentations to small group discussions and breakout rooms. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on future trainings like this one. Let's dive right in. We're going to start by looking at how teachers and students can use Google Meet for one-way presentations. Whether you want to share information with your class or you want to collaborate with your colleagues, Google Meet's breakout room features allow you to do that easily. In this example, I am a teacher and I'm presenting information to my students about the benefits of exercise. My slide presentation is on my screen, and I have set up my camera so that I am visible as well. This way, my students can see both my slides and my reactions as I present. As I'm presenting, I'm sharing my screen so my students can follow along with the presentation. To do this, I've selected the Share button at the bottom center of the screen. When you share your screen, you can choose to share your entire screen or just a window. You can also share an individual slide in slideshow mode, or you can go one step further and collaborate in real time with others on a shared document. Once you're finished presenting, you can ask your students questions about what they've learned. You can do this using the chat feature on the bottom right. Here I'm asking my students to type one thing they learned into the chat. I can then select the Show Responses button to see their answers. For more information about engaging your students during a presentation, check out the resources below. The next option I want to show you is how to use breakout rooms. Breakout rooms allow you to assign participants to different rooms where they can collaborate with their peers. To set up a breakout room, select Participants at the top of your screen. From here, select Breakout Rooms, then Create Rooms. You can choose to have the system automatically assign participants to rooms, or you can do this manually. If you want to assign students to specific rooms, select Manually, and then select Custom Rooms. Here you can add a name for each of your breakout rooms. Once you've created your rooms, you can then drag and drop participants into the rooms. When you're ready to begin, click Start. When this happens, all participants will be removed from the main room and placed into their assigned breakout rooms. When the session ends, everyone will return to the original room. Finally, let's take a look at how students can use Google Meet to collaborate with their peers. In this example, two students are meeting to discuss their upcoming project. They've decided to use a shared whiteboard to brainstorm ideas. To do this, they selected the More button at the bottom of their screen and clicked on Collaborative Jamboard. On the Jamboard, they can draw, write, and add sticky notes to share their ideas. Once they've finished brainstorming, they can move their ideas into an organized list. This way they can easily see the pros and cons of each idea. Then they can decide which ideas they want to pursue further. If you'd like to learn more about using the Collaborative Jamboard, check out the links below. We've covered quite a bit of information in this training. Let's do a quick recap. We looked at how to use Google Meet for one-way presentations and how to engage your students when you're representing. Then we looked at how to set up and use breakout rooms. Finally, we saw how students can use the collaborative Jamboard to work with their peers. We've included a link to a handout in the description below. It has everything we've covered today, plus additional resources to help you get started with using Google Meet. Be sure to check it out. Thanks for joining us. We hope you're able to use Google Meet to enhance your teaching and learning. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you want to catch more awesome videos like this, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you won't miss a thing. We'll see you next time.